Hey everybody, I'm Matt. Today I wanted to make a video just to simplify Bitcoin. I mean, what is Bitcoin? It's imaginary money, but it's real money, but it's imaginary because it doesn't exist. But it does exist in your e-wallet. So first, let's talk about what Bitcoin is. And who creates Bitcoin? Who has Bitcoin? Where does Bitcoin come from? How much Bitcoin is out there? Well, so many questions. I know you're overwhelmed. So please, I'll talk slowly and you listen slowly and we're all good. All right, so Bitcoin, what is it? Where does it come from? Well, it's a cryptocurrency, meaning it's just like any other currency in the world, the dollar, the EU, I mean, whatever. It's a form of payment that people use. It's a form of investment, but those are reasons that people purchase Bitcoin. So let's go from where it comes from. So Bitcoin is basically created through math equations. These really complex algorithms that would just blow people's minds. And you know what? They do blow people's minds. People don't solve them. Computers do. And they call these computers mining equipment. So they're not actually mining, they're doing millions of math problems and coming up with the solution, and if they're correct then the Bitcoin gets released, and it takes so much power and energy, and the harder and bigger your computers are and the larger your warehouse is, you know, the more Bitcoin you can farm per minute, per second, per hour. So that's why these mega warehouses are coming up on the grid to farm this Bitcoin. So let's talk about Bitcoin and what's been farmed so far. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin ever produced or ever released to the public. You can own it, I can own it, companies can own it, banks can own it. So that's what, who can own it? I mean, everybody can own it, but there's only 21 million ever being produced. So how much has been produced already? Well, about 18.5 million Bitcoin has already been produced, has already been farmed. What does that leave? What does that leave for all those companies, the SOS, FTFT, Maras, Riot, all these farming companies? What are they going for? Well, they're going for about 2.5 million Bitcoin that's remaining that hasn't been farmed yet. Now, it's going to take years to farm it, so it's not like tomorrow your company is going to go out of business. These companies are still going to make a lot of money, but let's talk about Bitcoin and what I see for Bitcoin in 2021. Well, does everybody remember what Tesla was last year? Real simple. You would look at Tesla, you didn't have to know about stocks. You would see Tesla was up 5% Monday, 4% Tuesday, 3% Wednesday, 8% Thursday, and sell-off Friday, it was up another 10%. I mean, it was up all the time. People that own stock did tremendously. People that owned options, they became millionaires. They did the same thing over and over and over again. I only know because I started trading options again maybe like, you know, a year ago. I wasn't trading during the pandemic. I couldn't care. You know, I spent my time on Wall Street. It was immoral as can be. I swore I was never gonna go back. I saw there were 30 or 50 million of you out there, new traders, doing things the wrong way, and I was like, you know what, I'll start trading again. I started making my posts, educating people, and people liked it. So then I started making predictions, my Bitcoin prediction. Supply and demand. Supply will be shortening. Demand's gonna be growing. Let's go into demand first. I'm gonna hold off on that prediction. So demand, who is buying Bitcoin? Well, you have people from all over the world. People in China can't move their money, they're buying Bitcoin. You have people in Russia, very wealthy people, how they got their money, whether it was through oil or another commodity or what have you, I don't care. But do they want to hide their money? Yeah, probably. I would keep my money in this make-believe wallet that I have. If I had hundreds of millions of dollars that nobody could crack the code, you keep it in this wallet. What do you mean no one can hack and crack your code? Yeah. Bitcoin is uncrackable. So you put it in this wallet, whether you purchased years ago at $1,200 or months ago at $17,000. I mean, what are we approaching now? $56,000? Okay, I'll talk about my predictions soon, but basically supply and demand. So you have all these people that want to own Bitcoin, want to hide money. Then you have internet gambling. Yeah, I mean, you're shooting hoops, playing baseball, whatever you're betting on, it's there. So these services, they offer you an extra 10%, an extra 50%, extra 100%. They pay you in Bitcoin. Why? Because it's anonymous. So gambling's illegal, but you know what? These services exist. They crush it. They really don't care. They're collecting Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going up. They're making more money without even having to pay anybody out or anything like that. Who cares if they make plus or minus 10%? Bitcoin's going up. It's going to go up 100% or more, but we're not there yet. I'll get to my predictions soon. But who else is using Bitcoin? Okay, so you have all those people. Then you have these new sites, existing sites that want to do more for their customers. You have the Squares of the world, the PayPals of the world. Then you have Visa, MasterCard, other companies like Tesla, Apple. They're all purchasing Bitcoin. So again, supply and demand, there's more demand than there is supply. That's why we went and saw it go from 1,200 to 6,000 to 17,000 to 20, where we are now at 56 or 55,000. It's going higher, you can count on it. So let's get to my prediction. I've tried to simplify it for you. I've tried not to dumb it down. I don't think you guys are stupid. You want to learn about Bitcoin. You want to learn the benefits of it. Let's talk about one more thing, a correlation. What is a correlation? It's how something reacts with something else. So for every 1% Bitcoin goes up, generally these Bitcoin related stocks will go up 2%, sometimes a little more. So if I'm telling you Bitcoin's going to go up at least 100% by the end of the year, that means some of these stocks that you guys are looking at as short-term investments or swing plays, what have you, they should be long-term holds. If I'm right about Bitcoin and Bitcoin doubles, those stocks are going to go up 200%, maybe 300% if you guess the right stocks. Now we have to watch out for offerings, and I'll talk about offerings in another video, but offerings are never good. They mean dilution. But back to my Bitcoin prediction. So it's at 56,000 right now. I said by the end of the year, we'd see 120,000 out of Bitcoin. I actually think more. I've heard numbers like 258, 416 makes sense. It's Pythagorean's theorem. I mean, who the hell cares? I know that we're here now and that we're going to end up here later. So if we're not at 120, we're at 158. If we're not at 158, we're at 114. I don't care. I know this is little. I know this is big. I know if I invest either in Bitcoin or Bitcoin related stocks, I'm going to benefit. I'm not going to stress. I'm going to follow my other rules, my 25% rule. If you haven't seen that video, please watch it. In conjunction with that, there's a 10% video. So you have to worry or figure out how they work together. That's easy to do. I have a platform, 349trading.com. I'm not here to talk about that. What I'm here to do is here to teach. If you found value in this video, please subscribe. Please turn on the notification. I have other videos coming out. I want you to see them first. I'm here for 2 reasons, okay? 2 reasons, real easy. Number 1, I'm here to keep it simple. I show you exactly what I see in the marketplace. Just keep it simple. Number 2, I'm here to level the playing field. Maybe you watch my video. I used to be on Wall Street. I used to be one of those bad guys. I'm not anymore. I'm here to help you. So thanks again for watching my video.